If he takes off like a shot, can I consider him a projectile?
Yeah, perception.
All right. What'd you roll?
That's a +4, 17.
All right. You don't see anything from where you are.
Sorry.
Is that gonna be your turn?
Yes, it is.
Harmon, what you doing?
Harmon is going to move right here and then also do another perception with my telescope, but I'm going to look towards the top of the ceiling, the top of this room.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Again, with disadvantage because the only roof you can kind of see is over in this way.
Alright,
That's pretty much all you can see.
let me pull up my perception. That's a +3. Ooh. Well, 34, 15.
All right. You don't see anything immediately. More than what you do.
I'm gonna move up to here. Kind of.
Ooh!
I know. Well, there hasn't been any actual movement yet, so I'm just.
You just get in position.
I'm getting positioned to run.
Right now, you're always gonna block by 2 elves.
Well, they're bigger than me, so I can fit between their legs really easily. I've had practice.
If he takes off like a shot, can I consider him a projectile?
Oh, that's good. That's good. And I guess
What's up you with trying to throw Morden? What's that with obsession?
It's not him specifically. He's just trying to make sure
anything.
He stays in the.
Woldiv just wants to throw something.
Yes, I absolutely want to catch something. Somebody should throw a rock at me, and I'll try to catch that.
Wow. And I will join the crew and try to do a perception check, see if I notice anything.
Alright, make an investigation check. Or perception based on whichever one.
Perception, definitely.
Alright.
Ooh, wow. I gotta see a lot. That was a 5.
Pretty web.
I don't think they're pretty.
Oh, pretty rock.
There you go. I like
shiny.
rocks. I like rocks.
He's shiny.
I like the pretty rocks.
It's like when a little kid with a bag of marbles. It's like, ooh.
That would be me.
Alright. Well done, what you doing?
I will advance here. And again, take a look around.
Alright.
So
Make a
perception again?
Perception.
Or investigation, does it matter? No, perception. It's a perception.
Perception now is like you with acrobat. I'm shocked you haven't asked if you can look around with acrobatics yet, honestly.
I'm waiting for it too.
I might try
to make an
swing from
acrobatics
some
check.
webs or something like that. It was a 7.
You don't see anything.
I don't like the tension.
My monk senses are tingling.
My spider senses are tingling.
But you're not afraid of them anymore. You should be fine.
I love the idea that you guys are openly prepared to fight as you guys are openly just bantering out loud.
Well,
We're trying to draw its attention so it starts laughing and doesn't take us seriously.
Do you hear
it's a strategy?
I do not want to hear a spider laugh.
Alright, is that your turn, Wildo?
Oh yes, it is. Yes.
Alright. Peter, what you up to?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, can I rearrange the letters in Arcana to make an Arachna check?
What?
No, nothing. Nothing.
But, okay.
No.
That's what you guys know. I'm pretty sure my face looked like I just had like this, like the like you know, like the loading screen on like YouTube, when it's like just like spinning for like 30 seconds for no reason. Just that was just pretty much the explanation of my expression. Anyway, do you want to do anything, Peter, or are you gonna chill?
So I've moved up to here, and let's see. I'm looking at the different kinds of things I can do, which is why I asked if I could do an arachna check. But there's no such thing.
You cannot do arachna check. Closest thing that would be animal handling, unless you want to tame the spiders, which I would allow you if you want to attempt that.
No. Let's see.
Rather let Harmon sing.
Well, I'm looking around. I'm going to go with an investigation check, which is not something I'm all that good at. And yeah, I get a 5.
You see nothing.
No.
Seriously. Anyway, Harmon, what you up to?
I am going to speak to Peter and ask him, didn't he have some kind of book that he wanted to look at?
No.
Or take a long rest before
No.
decide to go any farther? Peter, I guess not. Did he leave too?
I don't know.
Peter.
Why is it so quiet?
Farrah's here. Peter's muted.
I see that.
Apparently he doesn't want to look at the book. Move ahead, Harmon.
Well,
Forward into the dragon's mouth.
I am going to, let's see, 15, 16,
That's what I should have put in here. So I should put a dragon in here.
I would have
That'd be fun.
preferred that.
I'm going to do a cure wounds on myself.
You are going to use all your magic up.
Well, I'm under the guise that we're going to do a long rest before we fight this thing, because that's what we talked about before we started.
There's no safe place around here to do that.
Still, I'm going to cure wounds myself. And I get 5 points back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're only down 6.
I don't care. I haven't moved yet. That was my action. I will move here. And can I do another perception check?
I will say yes, you can.
Right. And that's gonna be plus 3, so 13.
Finally! As you look around this room, you look along the walls, and as you you begin to look up right above your head on the wall above the door, there is this ginormous spider, just kind of like standing on. He's up on the wall,
Ah!
but that's how big it is.
Yeah!
He's kinda, like, still on the wall, and he is looking directly at you.
I'm glad I can't see it.
Oh, guys, we have a problem. Giant
What?
arachnid directly above my head.
Legs.
I've got a bonus action left. That's about all I have left.
I'm gonna say the perception was your bonus action.
Okay, all right.
Morden, you haven't seen you so far you've only heard about the problem. You haven't seen this thing.
No. I will move it. Harmon said it was above his head, so I'm gonna get just inside and time out. Square. Time out square.
There we go.
And I will look up to see this creature.
Make a perception. With advantage.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. It changed from a 7 to a 10.
You see this giant thing with its like large red eyes staring down at you.
Uh-huh. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns.
All right. Is it a roll to hit or a sucker save?
No, it's a spell that would affect a later projectile.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move back a little bit. So
All right.
I'm not directly underneath of it.
All right. I mean, you still kind of are, but
I am, but I'm not. I can't see it, so I'm happy.
fair enough. All right. Then it's Wolf, but he's in the timeout square.
That's my favorite place now. Can I join him?
No.
Oh.
So Spider's turn. He's gonna kind of go over here and kind of land on the ground over here, or like kind of like right in front of Peter.
Oh boy.
And he is going to do a bite attack. What's your AC, Peter?
I will look it up for him.
Okay, you know what?
Oh wait, I didn't say it's 15.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I thought you're gonna have to move to timeout square with Bulldog.
Is that with your mage armor?
Yeah.
Alright. So that misses. And did I get rid of that for him? I did, okay. Peter, actually, it's your turn. What you up to?
Right. So this thing is close enough to bite me.
Yeah.
That means it's close enough for me to bite it.
Okay, how many turns did I miss?
One turn, Wolf.
One turn, so it's just like my nat one anyways. So.
Exactly.
Wait, you've been moved to the timeout square?
I see. I'm in timeout.
Here you go.
I'm gonna... Okay, I can move around this thing. So I'm gonna take my maximum movement that I can while staying next to it and get over here somewhere.
Alright.
And, yeah, I don't have my second blade on me, so I'm gonna try to hit it with a Ray of Frost.
Roll to hit.
And that is a 17.
Nice.
That hits. Roll your damage.
If we
And damage is a 1d8. 4.
Alright.
It's gonna take a while. So it is slow. It's slowed by 10 feet for the next round. And it took 4 points of cold damage.
Alright. Harmon, what you up to next?
if we flank this thing, do we all attack with advantage?
I will say if you guys do flank it, then that will give you guys advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only look at one of us at a time.
It does have a lot of eyes.
That's true.
Yeah, but they're all in the front of its head.
Well, then I'm going to.
I'd also like to make you guys aware that there is like a faint layer of webs on throughout the entire ground. It's just the webs that are shown on there that are more difficult terrain.
Okay.
So, can I dash to here and flank him?
I will say yes.
Okay. Well, now that we're flanked, I'm gonna use my bonus. Wait, does dash take up a bonus action?
Dash
It
takes
takes
up
up
an
the-
action.
Just an action. Okay. Well, as a bonus action, I will go ahead and strike with the axe that's in my hand, and I'll go ahead and roll with
Is that a
advantage.
bonus? Is that a bonus action?
My bonus action says, bonus action, two weapon fighting. So I have my rapier in
Oh.
one hand and my stone axe in
That-
my other hand.
That's
But-
only if you attack with one weapon first.
Really?
Yeah.
It's 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, okay. Well
Yeah,
then,
so
I
you
guess
get
I'm
you a
just
second
Gonna,
attack, I guess.
I guess I'm just gonna stand here then.
Twiddle your thumbs.
You can't
Distract it,
taunt
try to
it or
distract it.
anything.
Yeah.
I can prestidigitate. I can thunderclap.
No.
Here, how about this? How about this? Can I throw some sparks in his eyes to attempt to blind him and give him disadvantage on
There you
attacks?
go.
You know what? You can attempt to give him disadvantage.
So what do I do with that
I'm gonna
prestidigitation?
say prestidigitation. Let me double check that spell. Anyway,
Well, anyway, if I prestidigitate sparks right in his face, what would you say that would do for him? Because that's what I'm gonna do.
I would say it would be a high DC, very low DC on a Constitution save for the spider.
Okay, well then I'm gonna like wave my arms and shoot sparks in his face.
All right. And he's fine.
Okay.
Good try. Good try.